Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to the brand new BMW M4 competition. Yes, I've got this today, and I've got the new M3 competition tomorrow, so a very busy week of filming. And all I need to say is this car is utterly sensational. It really, really is very good, but more on this car and more on the plans for the two videos for the M3 and the M4 comp very shortly. Anyway, if you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and that's it. A very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, leader of the pack last week was Ben Higginson, joined in the Magnificent 7 by Francois G, Mark C, Kilo Bravo 99, Gina F56 Cooper S, Ben Roachford and Paul Mead. So whoever puts the first comment this week, you'll be my leader of the pack next week. And the first 7 comments, you'll be in my Magnificent 7, and you will want to buy one of these bad boys. Yes, the latest Petrol Ped merch is available. We've done a Magnificent 7 t-shirt available from Control and Shift right now. I'll put a link in the description below. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Ewan V, who was late because he'd been collecting an e-Corsa to replace his Insignia. That sounds like a very wise move, my friend. But wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week. Now, last week's question was about garage nightmares, and oh my goodness, there were some absolute belters. You need to go back to last week's video and read some of them. Everything from nuts not being torqued up properly, spark plugs being snapped off, absolutely incredible garage nightmare stories. I thought my quick fit one was bad. So this week's question on a similar theme: what's the best double take moment you've ever had? I honestly drove into a Tesco petrol station once and saw a woman with a bonnet up swearing like a trooper and oil all over the floor, and when I walked up to see what was happening, she was actually pouring the oil down the dipstick hole because her husband had told her to fill the car up with oil. Yeah, it was like one of those, do you walk away or do you help? So have you got any of those, you know, those kind of double take moments? No Formula 1 this week, but I don't know if any of you saw the ExtremeE coverage. Wow, I mean, I've been looking forward to ExtremeE for quite some time. It was brilliant. Really interesting format, although a little bit complicated to get your head round. The cars looked awesome and really, really quick. There were some mega crashes as well, but I just love the whole concept of ExtremeE and can't wait for the next one. New car news this week, well, a bit low on the ground actually, but I couldn't not mention the new Land Rover Defender V8 Supercharged. It's a little Defender 90 with a Supercharged V8, 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. I mean, let's face it, that thing's just going to be utterly, utterly awesome. And then the big one, car news-wise, in terms of me and the channel, is the M4 and the M3 competition. As you can see, I'm sat in it now. I managed to get both cars back to back. We've got a very busy couple of days worth of filming. I'm hoping that the weather behaves itself because actually, literally just before I turned the cameras on to record this, it started snowing. So I've had everything today from bright sunshine to snow. But yes, the first of the videos, the M4 comp video, will go live this Friday at 6. And then I'm going to follow it with the M3 comp next Friday at 6 because they're such similar cars. I wanted to do a comparison like for like. And that, my dear peddlers, is that. Come on, 3, 1, ta-da! Oh, see, I couldn't quite see the screen there, so I didn't get my timing right. But yes, so 2 videos. You need to watch them both. What I've found really tricky with this is they're such similar cars in many respects. Same engine, same drivetrain, pretty much the same interior, certainly if you like from this point forwards. All the main controls, they're all the same. However, they are very different. One's a 2-door coupe, one's a 4-door saloon. And I can't wait to drive the M3 tomorrow because honestly, this thing is utterly brilliant. Up until now, the M5 competition, I think, is my favourite BMW M car. I just think those things are wonderful, wonderful creations. But this, oh, it's really good. Really, really good. Anyway, you need to tune in on Friday at 6 for the M4 competition, and then next Friday at 6 will be the M3 competition. But I'm going to sign off there. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come, and I'll see you on the next film, which is this Friday at 6 o'clock for the M4 competition. Sensational car.